How's that mac and cheese?
It's so good. You're really on that, huh?
Yeah. Take another bite.
I've got class in an hour because we're filming this on a Wednesday instead of Monday. And I haven't eaten yet today. So.
How'd you get up?
9. But I immediately had to do my my Microsoft Word training
for
my computer science class.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
We're starting at the bare basics. I know how to change a font to 0.18. Size 0.18. Font
Like,
0.18?
is that really small?
No, it's not like 0.18. It's just like pixel
okay.
point.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
probably should take that class.
Apparently.
It's stupid.
It's been very helpful so far.
No, I use Google Docs.
Like everybody does.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
We just got through PowerPoint. That was cool.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was more boring garbage.
I've never used PowerPoint, I don't think. Ever. It's all
You just use Google Slides.
Yeah, but like I'll use WordPad for like because you have to for classes.
Sure.
Like they need the docx file.
Oh yeah.
But like you don't need to do slideshows in college.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's a required class for my computer science course, so I'm not going to complain about it too much, but I'm just saying the very first thing we did was learn how to log into Windows. And presumably, if you're taking the class, you've logged into Windows.
Yeah.
It's an online class.
Yeah, if you're taking that class, you probably know all that stuff, or else you probably wouldn't be interested in it.
Probably.
Or is it?
Can't say
Are there
for
like
certain.
old people in that class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid old people.
Dumb old people. Are old people so stupid?
Yeah. I just don't get it.
Learn how to use memes. Come on, get off iPhone, you grandpa.
It's a good you. Take another bite.
I might, actually.
What kind is that? It's got green stuff in it.
There's little bits of broccoli.
That's stupid.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, it is October 6th at the time of this recording. It's time to get spooky.
Yes.
Talking about Halloween stuff. Before we get into that, though, apparently, have you been to any shops recently?
Mm-mm.
Have you bought anything in the past, I don't know, like a week?
Oh, I guess we went to Dollar General.
Yeah. I don't know if they have it at Dollar General, but other stores, they're done with Halloween. Halloween is canceled.
Really?
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time already.
Hey, you know.
They've had Halloween stuff out since August, and now that it's October, they've had Christmas stuff out since. I mean, it's been a month.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't know why they're rushing it so much.
They always do, and the place where I work in retail. They've always got the fun little gift stuff. It's really fun to look at it when you have nothing else to do. The big thing this year, big Christmas gift everyone can expect to get in their stocking, is some weird sort of sponge. Okay. They've got like 20 different sponges.
I think I'm for that, actually.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm into that. I
be.
do kind of want one of 20 different sponges.
There's just like sponges shaped like sloths and pancakes, bacon, eggs. That's a whole set. Polar bears, maybe pigs.
So these are all just like disposable kitchen sponges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're like shaped like stuff and they look like different things.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I hate it. It's so stupid that they're selling that as a Christmas gift in October, and no one wants that.
Yeah, but I do.
I guess.
But I'm also eating macaroni on episode 68 of the 2% Pod.
Yeah. Do I need to say our name?
I think they already went up.
Okay. Yeah. I don't look at
the confidence monitor.
Is that what it's called?
I mean, technically.
Does it give you confidence looking into it?
It's just so you, like, oh, I don't look like Dookie Dog poop when I look over there. I mean,
I'm sure I do. I don't need to look.
No, you look great. You look great.
I'm trying to grow out my mustache. Not growing out, but I'm seeing if I can just do that for Gomez Adams on Halloween.
Oh, sure.
So that's why I haven't shaved. It looks really bad. I don't have the facial hair that you do. I feel like I'm probably overthinking it, but I feel like it's an elephant in the room. Like, why?
No, no, it's not.
For me, it was.
No, you look fine, man.
Now everyone look at it.
Can we zoom in on that?
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, Gomez Adams, it's like a pencil thin thing.
You know what? You're slightly out of focus.
This is the worst thing.
Do you want to introduce the topic and I can go fix that?
Sure. Yeah, we're talking about spooky stuff. We're talking about cryptids.
Cryptids?
Yes. Which, if you don't know what cryptids are, it's like some animal or creature type thing that isn't confirmed to exist. The most famous ones are like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, Mothman. Mothman's my favorite.
Right, but we're not talking about him today.
No, because those are like everyone knows about Bigfoot. Everyone knows about the Loch Ness monster. And where I had something. I don't know. The study of it, cryptozoology. They help in this. There was a whole wiki for all these cryptids, and we're gonna look at some that I found there. Of course, being the 2% Power comedy podcast, try to be funny. We're looking at some weird ones, some wacky ones.
We're the funniest guys around.
Yes.
Where else are you gonna get someone eating cheddar mac and cheese on your podcast?
There's probably a podcast for that. Just only doing that.
That's true.
Do you need to give it a rating?
The broccoli mac and cheese?
Yeah.
I think a 7 out of 10.
Oh.
It's good for like a stovetop, like 20-minute meal.
Good.
It's fantastic.
That's way too long for a meal to be prepared.
It's like a hot, fresh.
Yeah, no, I don't. Like 2:45 is how long it takes for me to cook a Red Baron personal pizza. And that's like
2:45.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
How do you cook a whole?
It's in the microwave. Yeah, no. Yeah, unless it's like a actual pizza, I'm not waiting that long for anything.
It's not worth it. Oh, my dog is here.
God. That dog will not lay down ever.
I know.
God.
That's funny. Millie's on the set.
Oh,
today.
it's Millie?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's
okay,
not.
that's fine.
Pepper doesn't come downstairs.
Okay, yeah, it was one Pepper just wild on Monday. Oh my goodness.
That girl is literally addicted to methamphetamine.
Yeah, she's just the only dog I've ever seen just not like lay down.
Yeah.
I'm used to Maria's dog. Like that's all she'll do. She'll just lay down.
That's Millie.
Yeah,
Guaranteed. she's a couch potato.
So I guess I wasn't. I was shocked by Pepper's boundless energy.
Yeah, it's insane.
I guess it was because I was sitting in her spot though.
No, yeah, that was really funny.
She only laid down when she got to sit where I was sitting.
The other night, we were watching Kitchen Nightmares. Connor was sitting on my couch, and then my dog Pepper just like walks, like there's a small gap between the armrest and Connor, and my dog just gets in between that and pushes him like out of the way so she can lie down right there. It was pretty funny.
Kitchen Nightmares is really good.
It's so good. It's a great show. If you want to,
I was never one to watch reality TV, but like me and Maria, we started watching some Wife Swap because it's like the big TikTok thing, or it was.
Sure.
Like just eat it up.
So good.
It's so good.
They need to make more. No, they don't.
No.
There's plenty.
There's a reason it died, I
Yeah.
think.
I'll just watch some TLC reruns someday.
I don't know if I'll go that far.
That's fair.
I think we need Gordon Ramsay in it.
That's true.
He's good.
He is a star and a half.
Absolutely.
So good.
He's a cryptid in himself.
Full circle.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about some very scary and vicious cryptids. Yeah, we're not talking about Bigfoot or El Chupacabra or any of the other ones that have been done to death because, I mean, they have reality TV shows about finding Bigfoot. They've done billions, probably not billions. That's a lot. Like a few dozen searches for like the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
And Loch Ness, not that big of a lake. If he was there, if the Loch Ness monster was there, they'd probably find it by now.
Right.
I'm saying the ones that we've looked for, like that extensively, I don't think they exist, or else we would have found them.
I don't know. They're cryptids. That's like the whole thing.
But like we looked for them
You're not going to find them if you're looking for them. You're only going to find them if you're not looking for them.
Yeah.
So maybe go out into the woods and be like, I'm not looking for you, Bigfoot. And then you'll see Bigfoot.
That's good, because he'll let his guard down.
I bet in the dozens of searches they've done for him, they've never tried that.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, there's like 12 different variations of Bigfoot.
Is there really?
Oh yeah, like depending on where you are, because like I think Bigfoot is like I don't know, Pacific Northwest, stuff like that, up into Canada. Then of course there's like the skunk ape of Florida. Then there's like the Honey Island swamp monster, which is specifically Louisiana.
Okay.
And I think there's probably one in like Appalachia.
But they're all Bigfoot variations.
Yeah, they're all just big bipedal hairy
guys.
people. Yeah, and then there's like the Yeti. I wouldn't consider the Yowie of Australia a Bigfoot variation. It's I think it's smaller, like more dog-like.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Are
we talking about the Yowie?
No. No, I think that one just I think it just eats dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
a weird cryptid.
Yeah, that was like I had this book when I was younger with like just scary creatures like that. It had like Godzilla and like Dracula in them.
Oh yeah.
But like they did have cryptids like that, like the Yowie, and like they would talk about how people just found like leashes without dogs in them.
I feel like those are different categories.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, they totally are. It's kind of a mess of a book because they also had like Cerberus and like Greek myth
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's just scary monsters.
Scary things all around.
Yeah. But the first one we're going to talk about today is the Dover Demon. Dover, Massachusetts is where this one was found.
Wow.
And we start off our discussion of cryptids at 10:32 p.m. April 21st, 1977.
I think we're a little late.
Well, yeah, we're going back.
Oh.
It's a flashback. Yep. And it's Dover, Massachusetts. Bill Bartlett, gonna remember that name. He's the main character of the story.
Mm-hmm.
He's driving with some friends when he notices some movement behind a pile of rocks on the side of the road. It's probably a dog or a cat.
Probably
Right. Wrong.
Oh,
it's
man.
a cryptid.
Dang it.
Yep. The figure turns its head and stares back at Bill with huge glassy eyes. They're shining like two orange marbles. Get that in your head.
That's a really great description.
Yes. And the head itself is shaped like a watermelon. A very big head.
Stewie Griffin.
Yes. And the rest of the creature is very thin and spindly with large hands and feet. Really long, thin fingers and toes.
But he's got the fat head.
He's got a huge head
got a
and just
honker
big
of a
old
head.
eyes.
Orange marble eyes. This sounds like a kindergartner's creation.
Yeah. We can look at we'll have a picture here. The Bartlett later he drove past it because he's driving, not going to stop for it.
Sure.
Once he got home, he told his father of the sighting and drew a sketch of the creature. That sketch, that's it.
Huh.
That's what he saw behind those rocks.
Okay, maybe a demented kindergartner.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. That's redundant.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah, so that's the Dover Demon. Then most of this, a lot of it is just direct quotes from a page that I'll link in here. It's from the wiki for cryptids.
Sure.
This one is a quote from that page. Skeptics usually claim that the Dover Demon was simply a lost baby moose glimpsed under unusual conditions that made it seem like a bizarre humanoid of some sort that went on four legs.
I believe that one.
No.
Okay.
No, listen. People who don't believe that explanation point out that all sightings happened during the wrong time of a year for a moose that small to exist. Now, that's not baby season for moose.
No, but...
They also point out that Massachusetts is far from normal moose habitat. Even if such an orphan moose had been wandering around so close to populated areas, it seems like it would have been easily captured.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
No, it's not. It can't be a moose. It's definitely a demon of some sort.
Sure, it's not. Oh no, it's not close to the habitat. But there could be a moose there.
No, it's too far, and it's not. All the signs point to it being something wild.
Maybe the moose empire is trying to expand their territory, and they're showing off their disgusting, scary baby moose.
If so, that's something that's more worrying than the Dover Demon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Then this quote: other suggested explanations include a monkey, a dog, an alien, mutation, or simply a hoax. You can't just say it. You can't explain it away as an alien or a mutation. That's not really much of an explanation for me.
No.
That just opens up more questions about it.
Yeah, that's true. You could say anything's an alien.
Yeah, or just simply a hoax. I mean, come on.
It's a mutation.
Yeah. From what?
Yeah.
The radioactive kindergarten.
Yes. Yeah, the demented radioactive kindergarten.
I forgot they had that in Dover.
They sure do.
Yeah.
Professor X's radioactive kindergarten.
This next one. This is absolutely 100% a cryptid. And
you believe this one?
Well, no. There's no information about it other than it's it and what it does.
Okay.
So this is a very cryptic cryptid.
So no one knows where this came from.
No, I probably couldn't find it. It's from Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
So maybe it was just not enough information here in the West. I guess not the West, but America. Czechoslovakia still counts as the West, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyways, this one is called the Czechoslovakia Dong Wrangler. Yeah.
Let's go.
No, it's wrangling dogs, man. That's something to be excited about.
Oh.
I think the only explanation I could even find was it was made up by Czechoslovakian adults to make boys not do bad stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was first reported in the early 1930s by a couple visiting the town of Schneiderhof. in the country then known as Czechoslovakia. The Czechoslovakian dong wrangler is a creature locally well known for its ability to wrangle multiple dongs at will.
Wow.
I don't know what it means.
It's right in the name.
Yeah. There have been over 60 reported incidents of dong wrangling from all over Czechoslovakia, but in particular, the Plzeň region.
Inspector, we got a code 10-6. We got a dong wrangle situation.
That's all I got for that. It's just wrangling dongs.
Captain, there's another one.
Yeah, I think it can wrangle at least like 4 dongs at once. It's quite impressive.
You know, I can only wrangle like 2 dongs at once. That is twice the amount of dong wranglage that I can do.
It's just some dude who can wrangle dongs. Like, that is too much power for a normal man. That's a cryptid.
Just like a homeless guy. They're like, yeah, it's a cryptid. He's wrangling these dongs.
See, that's all like that's that.
There's no picture of the dong.
No,
wrangler.
the only thing I could find was like it looked like a dollar bill, but I think even that was like a variation of the Czechoslovakian dong wrangler. It was the Czechoslovakian gong wrangler because it had a gong and it was like hitting it. It was like a monkey hitting it.
Like a monkey with the cymbals.
But like a gong behind it, and it's like.
And it was $1?
It looked like it. I can't really describe it. I just kind of didn't look at it because it didn't look like any. Like it didn't look like the. Oh, that's wrong.
Let's get into that one.
Yeah, it didn't look like the Dover Demon or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, the next one we can show this off. We'll get into it.
I like the scale over there.
Yes.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Good touch.
We'll find out. It's about 3 feet. This creature.
Okay.
We're talking about the Loveland Frog Man. As you can kind of tell, it looks like a frog
They're
man.
so good at names
for
these things.
And so this is from Loveland, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cincinnati. And that's probably, I think, one of the only good things about living in Ohio. Is like, maybe you'll run into the frog man.
That would be the best thing.
Oh, yeah. This tale of the Loveland Frog Man.
It has a tail?
No, that actually, honestly, I was going to try to find some way to make a pun out of that, but that's a big thing.
It doesn't have a tail?
Yeah, no, just wait.
Okay.
But keep that in mind. It does not have a tail.
Okay.
The story starts with the salesman driving through Loveland in May of 1955. As he crossed the bridge spanning the Little Miami River, Miami, Ohio.
Do they have a big Miami River too?
I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why specify,
Yeah.
you know?
He saw he saw 3 humanoid frog creatures creeping in the shadows. The creatures were about 3.5 feet tall, with leathery skin and webbed hands and feet, kind of like a frog.
I think that was just my grandma.
They're all 3 of them.
I have 3 grandmas.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a frog, but big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies to my grandma.
Then after he saw the frog-like creatures, they noticed the salesman, and one of them pulled out a wand and shot sparks through the air. Salesman seen that, got out of there.
Magic frogs.
I guess. At least one. I don't know if they all have the wands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a leader magic frog.
Yeah. He was able to get away and tell the tale, but he noted a particular smell of alfalfa and almonds trailing him as he ran away.
How do you just like... Huh.
Yeah, right? And like, what is alfalfa and almonds? I don't know what those things smell like.
Yeah, well, I know what almonds smell like. Alfalfa's just grass, isn't it? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, but that's the strangest part of this entire story, that guy was driving away from 3 frog people, and he, like, made the note, like, what is that? Alfalfa and almonds. Yes.
He's got the most powerful schnoz in the world.
Yeah, and I mean, even that, like, they shot out. Did they just have like a Scentsy candle or something, or like one of those Febreze sprayers?
It could be. Maybe that's what the magic wand was.
They just shot that out because they know salesmen hate alfalfa and almonds.
Or maybe he was being poisoned by cyanide, because cyanide smells like almonds.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
could be that.
So you think these frogs were utilizing chemical warfare?
No, I think he was having like something going on up there.
Oh,
because
he's hallucinating the frog people.
Exactly. But also, I really want the frog people to exist.
See,
so.
I think this has some credibility to it.
Okay.
As much as a cryptid can, because there's Actually, 2 more sightings of it. No, I guess
yes.
3 more sightings. So we're gonna take a jump forward. Little frog jump.
Nice.
The frog people of Loveland wouldn't return to public conscience until nearly 20 years after this incident. 1972. Local police officers driving near the Little Miami River once again. Also near a boot factory. Comes in that location. You got to keep that in mind. That comes up again.
Okay.
He sees a creature. It runs in front of the officer's car. The officer described once again frog-like features similar to the salesman's story.
Did he smell?
He didn't smell anything. I don't think he didn't see a wand, and there's only one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's 2 of them must have died maybe, or just they weren't there.
They might have
and
just
the one with the the one with the wand was not there.
Yeah.
The frogman hopped away over the guardrail, leaving nothing but scratch marks on the rail. He's got claws on him.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they said.
He hopped away.
And so that's the scene we see here is the frogman jumping over the guardrail.
Did you make that?
No, God, no. No, this is like the official frogman image.
Oh. That's really
artist depiction. And then, so 2 weeks after this incident, another police officer was driving near the same boot factory, Little Miami River place.
Of course.
Yes.
That's where that's where everything happens.
All the hot frogmen.
Yeah. They need the dong wrangler down there.
So the police officer saw a figure crouched in the middle of the road, and the officer, Mark Matthews, got out of his car to investigate. And as he did, the figure jumped away.
No.
Yes. Once again, trying to escape over the guardrail because I guess he's on the same bridge. Matthews, of course, he's a police officer doing what has to be done before he can get over the guardrail. He shoots him. He just shoots the creature.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's escaping, and he was sitting in the middle of the road. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't run. Come on.
Yeah.
Frog people should know that. Don't run from the cops.
So yeah, he shot the creature and put the body in his trunk. And later on, the animal was identified as a large iguana, around 3.5 feet long.
No.
Yes. But it was missing its tail.
Ah.
Yes. You see here, it couldn't have been an iguana because it didn't have a tail.
Okay.
Yeah. The officer, he really kind of wanted the whole thing to disappear. He sticks by the fact that it's like an iguana. And he made this whole thing like it was a pet iguana that someone let out once it got too big.
He's trying to cover up the story.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just living like near the boot factory, I guess, like for warmth.
He's the only one that can prove this, and he won't let the information out.
Exactly. He doesn't think the world can handle a frogman.
Not only can I handle it, it's what I want right now.
It's a bit too much. It seems
It's the
like.
only thing I want.
So case closed, I guess. There, no one really talked about it until I guess so I guess the chronological order of this kind of died down. But I mean, it's still a famous thing. Like it's the Loveland Frog, and when you got a cryptid, you got to milk that.
Oh yeah.
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 So it's practically confirmed to be real. Everyone believes in the Loveland Frog except this guy. And people in Cincinnati have really adopted the Loveland Frogman as their cryptid. I think it's practically a martyrdom the way the frogman died, just so they could sell T-shirts that say "I saw the Loveland Frog."
That's that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really do have to try to capitalize off that. If you have that kind of culture.
Yeah.
Which I hate to say that's culture in Ohio, but
But I want to go there. Like I want to get that T-shirt.
That's big because you hate Ohio.
A little fun joke about it's a little fun joke, but like Ohio, it's like fine. There's some pretty cool cities in there. I like Cleveland a lot.
Okay.
All right. But I mean, yeah, you got to milk that cryptid stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I want to go to Point Pleasant, West Virginia for like the whole Mothman thing.
We've passed through there, but we never stopped for
that is so sad.
I know.
Because there's like a haunted hotel there too.
There's a lot of billboards surrounding that area too, just for Point Pleasant.
So the Mothman can sit on them, right? A little perches.
They should do that.
What, like put the Mothman over the...
Put like a fake Mothman on top of it, so you're like, oh my god.
That'd be good.
And like move it every now and then.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
You gotta...
Here's some gold for you, West Virginia. Do with that what you will.
The Frogman, along with the T-shirts, has been immortalized in the form of a musical.
Ah,
Yes. I think, when I'm researching all this stuff, you've hit a gold mine when they have a musical about the person, like Stefan Marbury. Like, yeah, this is good.
This is gonna be a great episode.
Ohio actors Joshua Steele and Mike Hall wrote the musical titled "Hot Damn!" It's the Loveland Frog.
Let's go.
Yep, it's a bluegrass musical that they wrote for the Cincinnati Fringe Festival in 2014. And most of this information about the Frogman is coming from the Portalist, some news source. The article about the Frogman makes the claim that it's the only cryptid with a musical.
I have to believe that's not true.
It's not that hard.
There's got to be a Bigfoot musical.
Yeah, I mean, anything. Like, why the Frogman?
Well,
yeah,
why not the Frogman?
But like, I mean, but I think we could change that like right now. It's just like,
you know what qualifies it as a musical? How many notes do we have to make Bigfoot sing for him to be a musical?
I don't even think the Frogman showed up in this. It's more like they're hunting the Frogman.
Ooh, another tactic for the dozens of people that have gone on searches for Bigfoot. Just invite him to be the lead role in a musical.
That's good.
Hey, Bigfoot, we got a musical for you. We already wrote it. You just have to star in it.
He'd probably do that.
He'd come out. He'd sign anything you put in front of him.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're going to find him.
I think so.
By the end of this month.
We've got two fantastic tactics now to go out and find Bigfoot. Should we make a Finding Bigfoot video?
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
Right, yeah, we'll find him. If we don't find him, guaranteed he's probably dead somewhere.
Yeah, assuming we have time sometime this month, which we probably will.
Yeah.
Let's go make a Finding Bigfoot video.
We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna put
so much fun.
We're gonna take matters into our own hands and find him. So yeah, that's 2014 when the Frogman was, I guess, he was written into a musical, and I guess that kind of brought it back to the forefront, the people's attention. The last reported sighting of the Frogman happened in August of 2016, when Sam Jacobs was doing what everyone else was doing in the summer of 2016.
Of course. Summer of 2016. Talking about the election.
playing Pokemon Go.
Oh,
yeah, everyone was doing it. Little did he know, though, that the creature he would see that night, the strangest creature he would see that night, couldn't be caught in a Pokeball. Probably. Maybe. We haven't tried that yet.
Okay, 3 tactics for Bigfoot.
We gotta find him. That's how do we catch him.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Jacobs was with his girlfriend when he described seeing a huge frog staring at them from a nearby lake. Kind of like the Frogman.
Exactly.
Yes, there's parallels. The frog stood up and disappeared, but Jacobs was actually able to catch a picture of the Frogman.
Really?
Yes. There it is in all its glory.
Wow. Can we just sit on that for a second?
Yeah, it's the Frogman. For those of you listening, it's the Frogman.
He's like in a big old lake.
Mm-hmm.
And some really bright glowing eyes.
Kind of like the Dover Demon, except they're not orange.
Nope. Kind of like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I think the video. It's the exact same thing. I think
it's just moving a little bit.
No, not even.
Oh.
He's just like staring at him. It's kind of creepy.
Gotcha.
That's
nice. Good job.
You think so?
Frogman. So that's the magic one, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Could be.
With the glowing eyes, and it's, you know what? It's not even, the glowing eyes aren't even due to the camera, because in the water there's a reflection of the glowing eyes.
You don't think that's like how other animals have like the reflection thing in their eyes that allows them to see?
Would it reflect onto the water like that though? Yeah, I don't think so.
So you're saying it's the magic Frogman?
I'm saying his eyes are actually just glowing in that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's all. So it's just an observation.
Yeah, no,
I just figured it was like the guy had the flash on and their eyes like glow like that because of the flash, but that's not it.
Yeah, and that's probably what brought his attention to him.
Yeah.
It's like the 2 glowing eyes.
That's a pretty dead giveaway. Like, if you're a cryptid and you don't want to get caught, don't have glowing eyes like that.
Yeah. Well, I think some of it, like, it's kind of like a little game between the cryptid and us. It's
maybe
like,
you can turn them on and off.
Yeah, maybe you want to, like, kind of get caught a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you'll escape. Like, the Frogman's not getting captured by this dude. But, like, he's there.
Come get me. Yeah. Just kidding.
It's like Pennywise, where it's like, you got to be scared of him.
You have to be?
Yeah. Well, I guess you haven't seen... Did you see the first It? Yeah, it's just like the whole thing is if they weren't scared of him, he would like die.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
a pretty. So is that how they take care of him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a pretty big downfall. I'm not scared of the Loveland Frog though.
It should be. Look at him.
I want to like hang out with that guy.
Well, maybe then it's just like you gotta be thinking about him.
Oh sure.
know?
If he's in at least one person's head.
Yeah, it's
at
like
any
you
given time.
died twice. Like once when you die, and then when people like
Forget about you.
when the person says your name last.
Yeah.
The Loveland Frogman will never die.
I will always be thinking about him from now on. Yeah. Great. Good job.
Okay.
Hey. Great work.
Kind of wholesome. Yeah, I mean, maybe we need to get the EPA on this. There's only one frog in the last 60 years.
Yeah.
I mean, there was 3 originally. Frog population has gone down. Frogman population.
The frogman population is very endangered. I mean, also, let's make that an NFT and buy it.
Oh.
I think that's a good idea. That's a wise investment.
Yeah.
To have
What,
it.
just the picture?
Yeah, Frogman NFT. It's like, this is the only one, guys. I know you have a copy of it, but like, this is it.
It's an NFT. You gotta buy it.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point.
I mean, that's probably priceless anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't afford a Frogman NFT.
Have you seen the Lindsay Lohan furry NFT?
I've not.
Yeah, it's like
Should I look that up?
I mean, she tweeted about it. Like it's her. She was selling like a animal version of herself as an NFT.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love what modern technology has allowed us to accomplish.
I don't get it.
I finished my macaroni, by the way.
That's good.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Overall, a successful episode, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We got more spooky content coming.
Oh yeah, so much.
Connor's got stuff he wants to talk about, and I've got stuff that I want to go. Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Naturally.
maybe you'll be like, huh.
Maybe.
Like-
Depends.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, keep coming back for some not scary. I don't know.
Just a little spooky. Just a little, like, a little, ooh,
Yeah.
a little heebie-jeebies
Gets you in the
for your
mood
week.
for the Halloween season.
Or I guess for the weekend. Get you a little chilly,
Yeah.
you know, some goosebumps for the weekend.
There we go. So we were trying to be scary this episode. It worked, right?
Yeah, you guys are all trembling in fear, right?
I mean, that picture of the frog man, I was up for like a whole week.
Right.
I guess I will be up for a whole week. It hasn't been a week since
I'm gonna
I've
have
seen
to leave my nightlight on tonight.
it. Oh.
Yeah.
But the frog man might be attracted to it.
That's why I'm leaving it on.
God, man. We need that dong right now.
Somebody get the dong wrangler.
That's all we got. Thanks for listening to this episode. Like and subscribe.
Please.
Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment your favorite cryptid.
If you
I
don't
would love to know.
like and subscribe, or the dong wrangler will take a little visit.
There we go.
Or, you know,
Or
you can just click 2 buttons.
yeah, become the dong wrangler yourself and hit that bell icon, like a ding dong bell. So you get notifications so you know for sure that video's coming up.
Mm-hmm. You know that it's a couple minutes late.
Yep. And it doesn't have a thumbnail yet.
We should put Bigfoot in the shoot in the
The thumbnail.
no the thing at the channel banner.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Replace Levi with Bigfoot.
All right.
That's funny. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
See you.
Bye.